Today, I'm going to be predicting the future of Gorilla Tag. I'm going to be going through each month at a time. I'm going to be skipping January and February since those have already passed. So let's get right into the video. So the first month to start it all is March. First of all the snow will be gone and cherry blossoms will replace it. I think there's going to be a St. Patrick's update, which is kind of obvious. Since we know there's going to be a live event on March 7th, I'm going to predict what's going to happen. I think the Dig Deeper drill will go dig deeping. Then the meteor monster comes. The drill is going to start digging deeper until it reaches the monster. Once the two have collided, I think there's going to be a big explosion. Once the explosion happens, I think we're going to go underground and investigate. That's what happened in March. Now let's go to April. Editor, was that tough? And for April Fools, I think there's gonna be zero gravity. I don't know why, I think it would just be really cool. And then there's Easter. I think there's gonna be a big egg scavenger hunt like the Golden Lemming statue. This is also the month where Jesus rose from the dead. You're probably wondering why I'm in beach. Well, oh boy, this is gonna be a big month. So first, the cherry blossoms are gonna leave. Then at the beginning of May, I think beach is gonna close off. This means beach will get a revamp. And at the last week of May, there will be a new beach. The reason I think there's gonna be a beach revamp is because in May, this is when beach released. This year, it will be 3 years since beach released, so it would make a lot of sense for them to revamp. I also think there will be new and returning beach cosmetics. Let's hope Mark the Shark is okay after the revamp. Time for another transition. Now it's time for June. To start the month out, I think Gorilla Tag is going to add quality of life changes for creators. This is because Gorilla Tag is making an appearance at VidCon, so it'd make a lot of sense. I also think they're going to add more summer decorations, and I think this is going to be a smaller month. Now we're on to July, which is the month of July. So for this month, I think the last summer update is going to be the first week of July. Then there's going to be 4th of July on 4th of July. I think there's going to be a firework live event too. And I also think they're going to finally do something with the Magma Arena since it's been sitting there and doing nothing. It would also be a good time since there's not that much this month. Now everyone's going to be going back to school in August. I think they're going to have a new or returning school cosmetics. I also think there will be a new music update. This is because I think this is going to be a smaller month and adding new instruments would be really cool. Okay, so fall was quick and now we're on to September. To start September off, I think we're gonna have fall starting. The leaves are gonna turn brown and we're gonna have piles of leaves. Then for the big reveal in September, I think we're gonna get a new map. I don't really know what this map could be, but I think space has really big potential. And I really want space, so I think this would be really cool. Since there's not gonna be much in August, it would make a lot of sense to have a new map. And it would bring back a lot of people to just see the new map. Now we're on to the scariest month of the year, October. This month will be jam-packed with content. I think there's going to be new and returning Halloween cosmetics, which will be a lot of cosmetics. I also think we're going to get a candy scavenger hunt that will make you search for candy and get a candy bucket. And for this month, I think we're going to get a Halloween live event. This could be the Moon live event or an entirely new live event. I also think we're going to get a Ghost Reactor update with new bosses and upgrades. I think this could be a really good October. Now we're on to November. To begin the month, I think there will be a turkey scavenger hunt. Then there's going to be Thanksgiving. This is the time of year where I gain the most weight, and I think this will be a pretty chill month. Now, let's go to the final month of the year. Now we're on to one of my favorite months, December. This is the last month of the year and I think it will be really big. So to begin, I think all the snow is gonna come back. Then there will be lots of Christmas decorations for Christmas. Then I think there will be a Christmas live event around Christmas time. This could have to do with Monkey Claus or Krampus. I also think Krampus will do something in the live event or just return. And to end off the year, I think there will be a New Year's update with a New Year's live event. Thank you guys so much for watching. I put a lot of effort and research into this video. Here's a list of updates that could happen at any time and are not month specific. Thank you guys for watching, and let's get to 1K.